It is Friday, October 27th. It is an evening sit. It was freezing cold this morning, like 20s. We had a heavy frost, beautiful morning. I couldn't make it out. Out here for an evening sit, and it's like 70 degrees. It's way too hot. But I might as well be out here. It is the tail end of October, so deer could be coming in at any time. I'm sitting over the only food plot we've put in for the last couple of years. It's a little radish and rape plot we put in. I checked the trail camera on lunch today. It looked like there was a lot of does coming in. I'll shoot a doe tonight if I can get a shot. There's also a big 6-point. If he comes in, I'll probably take a shot at him as well. I've always wanted a big 6-point. Hopefully we see something. I haven't had a sit yet where I didn't see some deer, so I don't plan on changing it tonight. It's hot. Way too hot out for the gear I have on. just shot a doe. I think I hit her perfect. I didn't get a pass through though. I saw my arrow hanging out the other side and she took off running. I'm gonna rewatch the footage though and probably sneak down and tag her and maybe crawl back in the stand. We'll see. Well, you can't see my face, but track this deer. I guess the flash on my camera doesn't work in video mode. So, just trying to find first blood. I know where I saw her last, and I don't think she went far from there. Well, this doe hunt certainly didn't pan out the way that I'd hoped it would. Last night when I shot that doe, I thought I 10-ringed her, and I still say I did 10-ring her, and I'll find out here in a minute. We lost blood last night, grid searched for a couple hours last night, come back in this morning, and my brother and I grid searched, and when I turned off my GPS on my phone, I had done 4.2 miles of grid searching and turned up nothing. I started searching water, nothing. I was actually headed back to my truck to call it quits for the day and decided to check one little place where I knew there was a spring about a dozen trees in the middle of a goldenrod field. And I heard something bump out of the back side. And it didn't sound that big, it didn't do a lot of crashing, and I just couldn't imagine this deer was still alive. But when I got up to the upper side of these trees, I could just smell deer. And I have a good nose, I can usually smell them if they're in the area. I could smell deer. And I checked the wind a couple of times, and it was telling me that there was a deer in those trees, and I searched, and nothing turned up. So I kind of gave up on that spot and just started walking up through the goldenrod field, and just by pure act of God, I guess, I stumbled upon her at like 8 feet. And all I could do was just knock an arrow, no tabs, shooting through some brush, just got an arrow in her. And she went like 50 yards and went down. It's been about 10 minutes since I shot. I'm probably going to give her another 20 and go over and hopefully she's down for good. This is not the way that any hunter wants this to pan out at all. It'll just completely ruin a hunt for you. Because as hunters, we just respect and admire these animals so much, and just, I don't know, it doesn't do them justice for things to turn out the way they did on this hunt. But we'll recover her here in a minute. Well, I found her. Second shot was right behind the front shoulder. I'm gonna do some examining here to see where that first shot was at. Wow, okay. Let me just fix this camera. Okay, you can see the front shoulder here. Here's my first shot, right there. What more do you want? There's my second shot. Crazy. But she she's down. That one is over.